Good time zone to everybody tuning in. Welcome back to The Scroll. This week we are sponsored by Physical Media. I am your host, Frank Kraut. Joined as always by Lilac Boots.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, what's up? Say what's up to the people.
What's good, y'all?
While we are recording this on a digital platform, I'm using a physical microphone. Just wanted to let everybody know that. We are back, coming to you live about, video game news. So what you got on the docket, dude? What's up?
All right, so if you've tried jumping online for like the past, I don't know, 2 days. What day was that? I think it was either Thursday or Friday.
It was just Friday.
Yeah.
It was funny though because everybody was super hype about it.
I know. So yeah, if you tried jumping on PSN on Friday, you're probably greeted by 6 straight hours of global digital gridlock. That's right, the entire PlayStation Network went down in flames across every single platform: PS3, PS4, PS5, and even the handhelds. Now that'll just happen, but this wasn't just like a minor matchmaking hiccup. This was like some back end issue sort of thing. It was basically, if you're want to get that technical, it was tied to like a massive Amazon Web Services disruption. If you know me and you know why I work, no comment. So basically, AWS had wiped out Sony's authentication servers. So that means that account.
I mean, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I know. So that means account logins collapsed. PlayStation Store completely went dark, and cloud saves vanished into thin air. Yeah. So, worst thing about all of this? So, because your console couldn't ping the mothership to check your DRM credentials, thousands of players were hit with that infamous prompt, "cannot verify license." Meaning, even your downloaded single-player offline games were instantly locked behind a digital wall. And the timing about all of this couldn't be wilder. Like, it couldn't. This happened, like, right after, or not right after, right as, actually, Sony is pushing hard towards an all-digital future. So, let this be a stark, real-time reminder to all of you. What happens when we don't actually own the games we buy? Okay? We're just renting temporary permission until a server room somewhere trips a wire. Okay?
Yeah, buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing.
Thank you. Okay, so my question to all of you, or you can answer this too, Frank, if you want. What do you do when there's no access to these games? You got some other shit to play, you got another console, like what do we do when Sony's not working?
I have games that are available offline, like that I can play, so I don't really, I hate it, because some of the shit I want to play most of the shit I play is online, but for the most part, I have stuff I can play offline. Plus, I got a Switch, so I gotta pick that up and play some shit on there. Like,
what happens? What happens if the Nintendo store goes down?
I don't give a shit about that. I was trying to play offline on Nintendo. I have to Switch explicitly to play offline games when I have to play an offline game. Like, that's why I have it. I bought it for that purpose. I was flying around last week and I didn't have my PlayStation with me, but I was like, I need to play a game. I went and bought the Grand Theft Auto pack, the three pack, 3 Vice City and San Andreas, because I needed something to do, and I started playing. I started playing Vice City again. So there you go.
So, to mimic Frank's answer, I also don't give a shit when this goes down. You want to know why? Because 1, I have emulators on my computer and as a handheld, and 2, I have other things to do. I mean, I understand this is a gaming podcast. I got other shit to do. I could be doing my homework. I could fucking open a book. Like, I don't want my life to be completely online. So, Sony can eat a dick. No, okay? Turn the shit off. I don't care. I'll just go do something else. So.
No, I feel you.
Okay. So, yeah, that was my haha moment. So, whatever. Anyway, next.
I mean, it's just very interesting that, like, Sony, after saying that they're going full digital in 2028, they didn't think about it's just it shows how short-sighted these fucking shareholders and CEOs are.
Y'all
didn't think about the ramifications in the event that the internet goes down. Like, yeah, I'm loyal to the soil. I'll get the digital shit. I'll do whatever you want me to do, Sony. Sure, that's fine. But what if something happens that you can't control? Now I'm pissed off because I can't access my shit.
Right.
Let us have our games without the DRM check-ins, and you can still have your store. Like, nobody's asking you to not do what you're doing. We're just asking you to allow us to have access offline.
Right.
It's a very simple thing.
Exactly.
And like, I mean, yes, I'm not talking about the physical media argument, because yes, I believe physical media should be a thing too.
Right.
But in all reality, they can let you buy the disc. If they don't let you get online, it doesn't fucking matter. Like,
exactly.
So like, you can have all the discs in the world. If all the games suddenly, if some of the games that needed server connections are now offline, now you can't go online with the disc. I know a lot of games are based like you don't need an update to do anything, but in the event that you did, now what? Now we're still fucked either way. Right. So like, I don't mind the digital push. What I do mind is y'all trying to super control it.
Yeah.
Give us the ability to play our digital shit offline. That's all we ask. So yeah.
Yeah, also, Sony, y'all have enough money where y'all can have your own servers. Why are y'all relying on Amazon Web Services? That was just weird to me when I found that out. I was like, what? Why is y'all relying on AWS?
We was talking about that yesterday, about how as much as I want to boycott, I can't boycott AWS because I can't boycott Amazon because fucking AWS is everywhere.
It is.
Even if I stop shopping there and I stop giving them money, I still can't boycott it because I use the internet. Like,
exactly. I know. It's just weird. I know. It's just it's weird how everything is all connected is the weird part. It's just there's no singular thing. I actually had this conversation with somebody else about how like the internet used to be. Like now everybody goes to the same places, but like I want to say 20 years ago, there were like different places on the internet people went. I could have named like 10 different websites back then, like people went on. Now it's like it's all the same shit. I mean, I guess you could blame social media, I guess, but yeah.
I mean, no, because we had social media back then. Remember, like just
that's what I mean. Head, like before, even when the social media came out, people still were going to different places.
Yeah, so it's like, because at the height of Twitter, like 2009, you still had Reddit was a viable option as a social media site, and then Reddit itself, before whatever happened to them now, before I guess Modgate and the sale and all the other shit that happened to Reddit, it actually used to be Reddit was a hub, and you could be in Reddit and you could be on an entire section of Reddit and follow 50 subreddits and still not know about an entire another section of Reddit with a community on there.
Yeah,
I love sports Reddit because you had all the sports and sports nerds with information and knowledge, and it was perfect. And then I found out there was comic book Reddit, same thing. Those two paths never crossed.
Right.
I was like, holy shit, this is incredible.
Right.
But like, then it got weird. But like, it was a great aggregation of data and community. That's all gone now. It's all pretty much the same, and it's all bots.
Yeah.
Which is the key.
And it's funny because I think I also saw a tweet where it was like, apparently Sony got accused of using their own using bots to defend the all digital argument, and the fact that the bots went down when the server went down is so funny. Y'all okay. The fact that those bots went down when the fucking server went down is just funny. It's just hilarious. It's like, wow, y'all are just. It's like the fucking stick in a bike meme.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just funny. Anyway, so next, also if you were perusing around on Twitter, minding your business, and you're into Pal World, there was a specific Pal World kaiju incident that happened that was really funny. So, if you don't know, basically, somebody was on a... What's the best way I can relate this? They were on a Pal that basically was basically Pidgeot. If you want to, name a Pokemon that is basically similar to. It was basically Pidgeot, right? Now, imagine you're on a Pidgeot, and you're in the ocean, and you're trying to fucking fight Kyogre. And Kyogre decides to use surf, and the whole fucking ocean just rises up, and it's like after you. So the person that recorded themselves in the video, if you haven't seen it, it's him just going, fly, you fat fuck, fly. Both my lives depended on it, fly. So it's like, as they're saying that on the Pidgeot, they're like trying to get away from like the ocean-sized surf move done by the Kyogre of the game. And it's just, it was just funny. But it's funny, but it's also scary at the same time, because it's like, the way Power World works is they basically made it, Power World is basically like I want to say maybe like a tiny bit more grown version of Pokemon, because they made it so like, one, it's not that easy to fucking catch a goddamn Kaiju Power World, like it's just not happening. So I feel like in Pokemon, if you had a Pidgeot, you could probably catch Kyogre. But like in this game, it's just no way. Like that big ass fucking ocean that was coming at you, there's no way. Like he escaped. The guy that was on like the fucking Pidgeot, like he was gone. Like he made it out. But it almost looked like he wasn't gonna make it, because listen, all that water, bruh, it was just no way. It was funny, but it was like accurately scary at the same time. Like it was just, if you haven't seen it, the person's his Twitter name is Lag Was Real. Yeah, just watch the video. It's just fucking funny. And the reason I also brought that up is because they also, so they also sold, 30 million units, of the game. So congratulations to Power World again. And, I also wanted to give an update on, the whole lawsuit between them and Nintendo, in case you guys are wondering like how the game is even still functioning, because I was actually wondering the same thing. So, basically what happened was, it was three things. The first thing that happened was, so the Japanese patent office, they shot down Nintendo. So they recently rejected a key patent application. Basically the reason was for lacking, quote, an inventive step, end quote. So basically what they said was that the Japanese Patent Office had cited widespread prior art from existing games, including Arc, Monster Hunter, and even like unofficial fan mods like Pokemon Generation, essentially saying that throwing a ball at a monster in an open world isn't an original idea you get the patent, which is what Nintendo was trying to do. And this hurts Nintendo because this application sits right between like the exact patents that they were using to sue the company that owns Power World. They're called Pocket Pair. It's the exact patent they were using to sue Pocket Pair in Tokyo. So this rejection basically gives Pocket Pair a huge ammunition to invalidate all the other existing patents in court.
Nice.
Second thing was, court records were showing that Nintendo and the Pokemon Company had to amend their Tokyo District court filing. So instead of trying to ban Power World entirely, now their lawsuit is only targeting older, outdated builds of the game from like 2 years ago. And the reason is because Pocket Pair proactively patched out those specific mechanics like months ago. So all they did, because I actually wondered this too, because when I got back into Power World, the game didn't look all that different to me, but all they changed was how the gliders work and how like your pals are summoned. So basically legal analysts noted that Nintendo now has virtually zero chance of getting an injunction against the current version of Power World. So they kind of...
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. And also, finally, even if Nintendo technically wins on those older builds, a lot of legal experts are basically saying that the maximum statutory payout that they can realistically get is around, like, it's capped around 5 million yen, which is about $30,000. And for a corporate giant like Nintendo, $30,000 doesn't even cover a fraction of like their legal team's catering bill, let alone their legal fees. So, so a lot of gamers and legal analysts are like clowning the lawsuit, calling it a rounding error, and basically a massive like PR backfire from Nintendo. So it's like, y'all really, wasting your time with the, with the suit now, especially now. Yeah, so so to recap all of what I just said, all the legal drama, Basically, what happened was Nintendo tried to bully Pocket Pair using broad gameplay patents. The patent office basically laughed at the filing, citing prior art from 10-year-old mods. Nintendo shrank their suit to target old versions of the game, and now they're fighting for a whopping $30,000 payout. It's a massive L for game mechanic patents, and a huge win for indie devs everywhere. So, yeah. Oh, sorry. The amount of copies they sold was 36,000 copies, so... No, sorry. That wasn't that. No, sorry. It's 30,000. Sorry about that. All right. Yes. Okay. So that's basically what's been going on between Nintendo and Pocket Pair. Looks like, they're cooked now. So, I just find it funny because they always want to sue somebody. And yeah, I'm glad Palworld is thriving. That girl in the fucking tower, with the fake ass Electabuzz, she can kiss my ass. Okay. She can kiss my ass, okay?
Not the Electabuzz.
Yeah, because she almost, listen, how do you have an electric type pal, but my ground type pal got defeated? So, yeah, she kissed my ass. So, anyway, that's basically it for the general news this week. It wasn't that much going on outside of the PSN blackout, but because shit, can't do nothing when there's an outage, can you? Can you? All right. No. So, yeah. We'll be right back with an indie spotlight and also what we've been playing. And we're back. All right, so I would like to give a special shout out to a game called Dino Blade. Now, I'm sorry I didn't know about this game until literally I want to say either this past Thursday or Friday. But this game looks like the most outrageous thing I've ever seen, and I want all parts of it. It's basically like a Dinosaur Souls-like game. And basically, you're like I think you're a raptor or something like that. And he has a sword in his mouth. And you just go around like slashing like other dinosaurs and shit. And I'm just like, cause when he was doing it, I was like, this shit looks like Devil May Cry, but with dinosaurs. I was like, this game was like so it's like the most outrageous idea, but it just works perfect for like a video game. It's just silly, outrageous. And, like, I just, I want all parts. I want to put all parts of this game. So, here's the thing. If you haven't heard of this game yet, like I said, it's called Dino Blade. The origin story behind this is, like, an absolute masterclass in the internet making cool stuff happen. So, back in August 2022, an animator named Gene Win had posted a random 5-second 3D animation clip on Twitter. And it was literally just a Spinosaurus holding a massive great sword in his jaws, executing, like, this insanely stylish Devil May Cry style combo. So the video went completely viral overnight with thousands of people in the reply screaming, please turn this into a real game. So he did. He formed a studio called Team Spino and spent the last few years turning that 5-second meme into a full-blown Sekiro meets Monster Hunter action RPG. And it officially just came out like the past couple of days on Steam. So it's fast, it's silly, surprisingly deep, and the ultimate proof that passion projects and internet hype can give us wild indie games AAA studios would never dare to make. So I think y'all should check out that game. It just looks outrageous. It looks silly. Not silly in the sense where like Sunset Overdrive silly, but the idea is silly. It has like a dark background, just kind of like a Souls-esque type of game. I took a look at it on Steam when it came out. And I just happened to be on Twitter and I was just looking and I was like, wow, this is like, I was just like, someone uploaded like the scenes from it. And I just thought it looked really cool. And also the person who made it, he had announced that it was available, which is, I saw the retweet from someone else. his name is Gene Wynn. What he said was, thank you everyone for the support and motivation to help me get this released. I feel very lucky, and I couldn't have done this without you all pushing me to turn a silly meme into a game. I hope you all have fun playing Dinoblade. And also congratulations to him because the game sold 36,000 copies in 24 hours. So congratulations to you, sir. This looks outrageous, and as soon as I get like some extra money, I'm definitely gonna buy it and try it because it's just silly. I need all parts of it. I need all parts of that game.
I absolutely would if I can find it, and if it gets ported to PlayStation, I'll absolutely check it out.
Yeah, it just looks fun. So
yeah.
All right. So now we're just gonna talk about what we've been playing. You want to go first, Frank, or I can go? Doesn't matter.
Yeah. They put one of my favorite games on PlayStation Network, PsyOps: The Mindgate Conspiracy. Listen, this game was one of the most underrated PS2 era gems out there. Give it a shot. I'm not going to tell you anything else about the story or whatever. It's pretty interesting. It's fun to play. It's a straight port from PS2, so keep in mind the controls are exactly what they were like 4 generations ago.
Okay.
I will say this, they're a little weird, and it works for the game. Just don't think too hard about it. Just enjoy yourself. It's a very fun, stupid game. Yeah, playing that. I got the Tokon beta going on, and of course all the other weekly please play me, we need you to log into our games.
Cool. So, what I've been playing Sims 4. Obviously, I had some trouble getting in last couple of days ago. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but yeah, you guys need to fix whatever patch or whatever. You know what's weird about EA? They decided to add autosave 12 years after the shit came out. Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, like, certain shit should come with, like, the game and whatever. But, yeah. Y'all are weird. Y'all are just, yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, positively, today, I was playing it this morning, and I saw the prettiest horse I've ever seen. Like, I've never seen that horse in all the years I've been playing this game. Or since that, expansion pack came out. It was so cute. It was black and had like pink little hairs like near its hoofs and had like this rose bow on the back of his tail. It was the cutest horse I've ever seen. I posted it in the stoop. So because it was just that cute. I also been playing Power World, obviously. Like I said earlier, that girl with the fake ass Electabuzz, she can kiss my ass. Also, just so you guys know, in that game, there's also a group of people that's basically like a fake ass Team Rocket. Please approach them, with caution, because they won't they don't battle, they just shoot. Okay, they will shoot you. Okay, fuck the pals. They will shoot you. So please.
If I kill you, can I take your pal?
I don't think so. Because the pals can get cooked too. Like, you can shoot, like, the pals can die in this game. It's not like Pokemon where they just faint. Like, they actually die. So.
Oh, like, that's it? You need to catch a new one?
Yeah. So, like, well, hang on. Let me rephrase that. If they're your pals, and they get cooked in a battle, like, while they're fighting another pal, then yeah, you can withdraw them. But like the wild, yeah, but the wild,
they get gunned down.
Yeah, if you're a wild pal, yeah, you can get cooked. Like, you can't catch it. Like, you gotta go find another one.
That's kind of funny.
I know. So, yeah. So approach them with caution. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. All right, this is what I have to say about that. For those of you that complained about the microtransaction that you allegedly saw, I played a little bit further into the game to see just so I'm not crazy, just so I can see what the fuck y'all were talking about. And if y'all talking about the part where you get like, and this is not spoilers because the game is fucking 15 years old, I don't care. If you're talking about the part where you get found out and they find out that you're not the original assassin that you stole the clothes and the weapons from, and then you get yeeted back to either jail or the ship or wherever the fuck you end up at. If you're talking about that part, and then the part where it teaches you how to get to your, I think your accessories or whatever, and then it gives you like a link or not a link, but like it pauses the game and tells you about the other shit that's in the store. That's not a microtransaction to me. That's stupid. All it did was give you a link to the store. It's not like it's begging you to buy Shadows or Origins or whatever the fuck else is out. You know, it's like, it's not doing that. It's just showing you like where you can get like other shit at the store. That's not a microtransaction to me. So whoever like tried to gas that up as a microtransaction, please just go touch grass, because that's not a microtransaction. It's not a microtransaction.
No reason.
Exactly. I'm like, it's just what? I was really looking hard. I'm like, okay, playing the game, don't see anything, playing the game. And then I'm like, is this what everyone was talking about? Because that's not a microtransaction. Like, that's just a link to the, and then on top of that, it's to the internal store. It's not like it's taking you out of the game and you're going to like your browser opened up and it's taking you to like a whole other page where you gotta buy some shit. No. It's not a microtransaction. You guys need to relax. And just all you have to do is just back out of it. Then you go right back into the game. That's not a microtransaction. Whatever. Anyway, and then finally, I replayed a game called Strange Horticulture. This was a gift to me that someone gave me that I really appreciated. It's like a creepy, weird, sort of like a dark mystery game, sort of, but not mystery in the same sense where like the last game I spoke about, the root trees are dead. This game is more of like, you basically like are like a creepy, like a botanist or florist, however you want to describe it. And your uncle left you the shop, and you have to re-identify all the plants and flowers that you come across. And then there's people that come to your shop that need certain plants. If you give them the wrong plant, you get like points against you or whatever. And then if you keep doing it wrong, like you have to, it's game over. And then it's just like this cool map. We have to search for different plants and all this other shit. But it's fun. It's, I really enjoyed it. I only played it again because I found out there were like 2 different endings apparently that I missed. So I might go back to it just so I can get the last 2 endings. Just so I can, because I'm trying to be like a completionist. And it's just fun. This is a fun game. If you're into mysteries, if you're into plants at all, I highly recommend that game. So so that's pretty much it this week. It really wasn't that much going on outside of the that outage that where no one could do anything. So Frank, you have anything else?
No, I'm just looking forward to this Wolverine drop in a couple weeks. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if you guys don't know, they announced a new Black Panther. Yay!
You want to see him acting? He is in Alien Romulus.
Yeah, I heard he was good in that. So
very good in that.
Yeah, his name's David Johnson.
Check that out. Very good movie.
His name is David Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, David Johnson. Yeah, and I'm happy they did that, but they're getting on that like the internet is getting on Kevin Feige because of the whole like he was doing that, and because he announced like a new Ghost Rider 2, and they were like, okay, well, how the fuck you do that, and then you couldn't even get Blade together. So,
yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
So yeah, I know it's like a whole other subject, but yeah. Anyway, I'm glad we got a new one. I'm hoping, yeah, that's a whole other topic. I'm just gonna leave that alone. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. Shout out to the Stoop. Shout out to everybody, that I recently spoke to, that I gave my business cards to. Shout out to all of the homies. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks at the next brunch. And, anything else, Frank?
No, I'm good. Enjoy your games, guys.
Yeah. All right. See you guys later. Bye.